What's up, you guys? Hayden here for Texas Speed and Performance. As you know, we are doing an engine sweepstakes giveaway. For every $1 you spend, you get entered to win the very first Brawler lawn block. So give us a call, hop online, get those orders placed. Do not miss out. I'm telling you. All right, you guys, episode 7 coming at you right now. You guys know that we blew the trans on Bandy's car on the very first test pass that we laid down in the car. We are super excited because we got the car on the lift, back in the shop. Bandy, what do we got for it, baby?
Go check it out. Check it out. On the floor right here. This is an FTI level 4.5 TH400, ready to go in the car. So this is rated at like 1100, 1200 horsepower. We should have zero issues with this, the engine and the rear end at this point. So we're now at the point where we should have a reliable race car. Lots of more things to work on. But we got a level 4.5 TH400 and also a custom spec converter from FTI for the build. And then also, to top that off, we got a couple little things over here, but we decided to change the gears up. So we had 456s in there. So now we're gonna do 411 gears in it. So with the new trans, gears, converter, we're about ready to race.
About ready to race. So, Bandy got a little excited, got a little ahead of the game. About 3 or 4 days after we blew up the trans, he took it home, took out the trans in his garage. So the car no longer's got a trans in it. So it's simple enough that we're just gonna have Justin raise the car up and bolt this bad boy in.
And then we're going to measure for drive shaft. We're gonna use that same drive shaft I had. I'm gonna take it tomorrow. And then we have a test day next Thursday. So about a week and a half. So hopefully they can get the drive shaft done. We can button up a couple things that we missed previously. We need to change the steering rack and a couple other things out. And then hopefully hit the track next week. So track next week, trans going in it right now. Stay tuned. And yeah, I'm gonna put the camera down and we're gonna get to work. You said what? I thought the bolts were inside the car. I was like, oh no. It's above our head again. That'd be something I'd do.
Well, I mean, we already shorted out a nitrous line. That's about the equivalent.
Hey, did you put the new one on?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Like no extra. Like it's just, I mean, there's a little slack, but it's just as much as you want.
My head. Lip. Come on, you should be good.
Yeah,
just start leaning back.
It's gonna look so Cut. Y'all are so sick.
Coming back out with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were test fitting for the converter spacer.
Okay, more?
Yeah, more. They sent one with the kit, but we didn't know if we would need it yet.
Go up the car.
First try, good to go.
You're better. Mwah!
Did it come with nut and bolt converter? Bolts?
Yes, somewhere.
Probably in the car, huh?
No, I think it's in the converter box.
I think you need some longer bolts.
So I didn't take the trans mount off the TH350, and I didn't bring one. So the cross member is supposed to be right here. Trans mount bolted to the trans to the cross member, and we don't have that.
Yeah, this is really nice.
So we're gonna get it as close as possible, measure. That way we can get the drive shaft going, and then get a trans mount on the way.
All right, guys, cut.
Try and get this last bolt in. For whatever reason, I decided to build an F body, and everything is really tight.
It ain't that bad.
Says the one that takes them apart.
It's those solid motor mounts get
Yeah, that's the issue. And the aftermarket bell housing.
Maybe. You going the right way? Righty tighty, lefty loosey, bro.
Alright, just making sure.
I almost took myself out.
Watch your toes.
Almost took myself out.
If y'all want to send the shop some tools, we would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah. I'll rep your tool. I'll put the tool brand sticker on the car, bro. And get Justin to do it too. You know what? I'll put
I
it
don't know,
on.
I think Justin's running out of real estate with stickers for that car.
I'll find a spot. Put it on the bottom so when he wheelies, you can see it. Come on, baby. Get in there, get in there. We told the world that if we get free toolkits, we'll put a toolkit sticker on your car too.
Free toolkits?
Like a toolkit for build series.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hit us up.
I do whatever y'all want me to do.
Because we know you need it.
So we got the transmission bolted up now. FTI level 4.5. So big shout out to FTI for the hookup on this transmission and the converter. So, well, we found a drive shaft?
Yeah.
We're gonna see if this drive shaft fits. If not, then we're
Found one in the corner.
yeah. That's Texas speed for you. Find stuff in the corner.
Too long.
The yoke is different.
Is that for the 350?
It's for the red car.
You can
So
tell
I
me if
do. So I
you
do need a
small
different yoke,
rules.
huh?
All right, so drive shaft doesn't fit.
Oh well, that's the one from the red car right here. So.
And we've pulled enough off that car to make this
Yeah,
car. So.
yeah. So I got mine at the house. I'll
Bust this one out.
I need to see if the yoke fits. But we got a drive shaft measurement now.
It's easier to get a yoke than a drive shaft.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
I have a yoke.
I think I do too.
I kind of want to get them to swap out the universal joints anyways. So get it shortened, balance, get the universal joints swapped out, new yoke, and then after sometime later this week or early next week, we're gonna do the 411 gears, extended studs, couple of safety things, go through the car again, and then hopefully make some hits. So.
Well, for now, our day's done. We're gonna finish up some things here, and next week we'll get the rest of it done. All right, you guys, day 17 or day 18, none of us are really sure right now, but one or the other. As you guys saw earlier, we got the transmission put back up into the car. Shout out to FTI for that. Right now, the boys are getting the shift linkage looked up. Well, they're trying to. We currently lost some cotter pins, but you know, you all know how that is. Got the trans up in here. We are getting the new yoke put on the drive shaft. We're gonna get the drive shaft put up in here. And really, I think that's about it for what we need to do to be able to make a pass. So I guess, right, Betty? That's what else do we got?
Hook up the starter, put the drive shaft in. A couple things. Fluids. It's really important.
Trans fluids. We cannot forget that. So stay tuned on this episode, you guys. We still got a little bit work left, and we're hopefully going to be able to make a pass here pretty soon. It's raining today, so we're not making a pass today, but we may be able to fire it up and at least put it in gear and, you know, see where we're at.
Just watch the header there.
Yeah.
Why, you don't want to rewire the car for the 14th time?
Now, you might have to do something else when the thing burns down. It's gonna be that light pole down the road today.
Yeah, we had a power outage today at the shop. We're all working, machines running. I'm sitting at my desk getting some stuff going and dead in the water. Yeah, literally. What was the sound again? Yeah, so a car hit a power pole right down the block from us. Took us out of business for a little bit. If you guys were trying to make orders today or call in, sorry about the inconvenience. Thank God power company got us back up and running, so it would have sucked to try to do this with no lift, wouldn't it?
I probably would have went home, dog.
You can tell Bandy's not fed up, but he's slightly fed up with getting this done. So we're very excited to be putting the finishing touches on this.
I think the issue is just the hours in it and everything else, and I just haven't made a pass yet. I just need to make a pass. You know, just get the excitement built up.
Right.
Because the excitement is not there.
Oh no, I'm pretty excited. I bet everybody here is pretty excited. So like and subscribe, leave a comment below. Give us an idea of what you guys will think of this run. It's a 427 re-sleeve, NA. We're not doing anything crazy with it quite yet. That'll come a little bit down the road, but yeah, leave us a comment below and let's ask Bandy real quick. What do you think? What do you think it'll run?
NA?
NA.
620 or 630?
I'll say 625 just to split the difference. So whichever way we go, I'm still closer. But what do y'all think it'll run on nitrous?
With these shocks, not much better. But I mean, once we get some good coilovers on it, I don't see why it shouldn't be a mid 5-second car. In 8.
What are you thinking? NA, what is it gonna run? He said 620, 630. I split the difference, said 625.
Well, like he already mentioned with the suspension that's on it, mid 6s on motor. I mean, I would be happy with that. It's pretty light, but it has some improvements that could be made. I mean, nitrous, it'll go as fast as the jet you put in it.
Yeah, yeah. I figure once we get some coilovers on it, it should go mid 5s.
And then we're coming for Scrappy. We gonna try to start it today?
Oh, maybe.
Run it through the gears?
So the filler neck on this thing, it needs like a connector to fill it. We don't have any funnels small enough. I left that at the house.
Come on, man. It is literally like the oil pan fiasco all over again. This man left 14 different parts, 15 different days at his house. You can tell Bandy has graduated from the School of Hard Knocks, and now we're going back, and he's gonna graduate from the School of Hard Knocks 2.0.
Gotta struggle to appreciate it. All right, there we go. We got some slack.
Machine. You need a connector? We got some in the shop in there.
Ooh, yes, I do, I guess. I do have my soldering iron, but
No solder.
it's probably not charged up.
Or it's probably at the house.
No, it's here. It's here. I saw that earlier. Where's my tool?
Look, he done lost something else. Look at him.
Yeah, yeah. Blue pliers.
I'm gonna say the famous words of this YouTube channel. In the car.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna put the camera down. I'm the only one tall enough that can open the door and climb into the car while it's on the lift. So I'm gonna hop in there and see if we can't find the blue pliers. And just like that, blue pliers have been found.
You know what I did bring?
Oh, you got the right tool to do it, don't you? By that, other blue pliers.
For once, we got 2 of something.
Hey, you didn't say that very excited. Come on,
Because it never happens.
Be a little excited. Well, I told her. I mean, those ones were in the car, so
Oh, of course.
kind of typical.
Hello, world. What's going on? What are we doing?
Turn brake.
Trans brake. For the 500 RPM drop.
5K, bro.
Pecans.
All right, so I've asked everybody else now that you're here, finally off work. What do you think is gonna run? NA.
NA to the 8?
Yes.
650.
Oh.
That'd be perfect, because that's what we're trying to run a 650 class. So yeah, 650, 6.500.
Bandy said 620 to 630. I said 625. He gave us a real ambiguous answer with mid sixes.
650.
And then Justin wants to hit it with the hard 5.0. Okay, on nitrous though, what do you think is gonna run?
570.
Oh, right where you were at, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. With these shocks on it, yeah. I ain't going much faster than that.
It depends what drives too.
Do I need a heat gun? I mean, yeah, sure. This ain't working much better on my lighter. It's on high.
Yeah, it working. It's brighter than my future, bro.
I didn't say you did.
I got some.
Powder pins?
Yeah.
I do too, and I brought them and I can't find them.
So does the floor. They blend in with this.
Well, I got a powder print out there tomorrow.
So, kind of take us through before we get started on this.
So he wound up getting the drive shaft out of the old Texas Speed Shop car because the length is right where he needs it to be, but it has a different yoke for the transmission in it. So he got a yoke for the Turbo 400. We're gonna hope that we can just swap the U-joint here and repurpose this existing drive shaft for the meantime until he gets the steel one out of the car shortened because it was too long. So after we're done button up Bandy's build series, we're gonna jump into this guy's build series, kind of giving a little preview. What are
Guess
we doing?
what? It's another F-body.
Another F-body. But
We love our piece of crap F-bodies, right?
But your F-body wasn't cut in half.
No.
It wasn't three.
It's slow though. It is slow. It's stock.
For right now, it's slow. We got some big things. We can't tell you all the details,
Yeah.
but
It'd be a lot quicker.
we got another build series coming for you guys. This guy's F-body. What year is it?
2002.
Oh,
The last.
2002. So a little newer than this one, but like old Bandy said over there.
slower.
It's sunset orange metallic too.
That's right.
Oh yeah, sunset orange
Rare.
metallic, rare color. It's his daily driver, but
About to ruin it.
about to ruin it, as we love to do here at Texas Speed. You guys know us. We when we have things nice, they don't stay nice for long, right? And that's why Bandy just went ahead and said, I'm gonna just get one that ain't that nice. We're gonna make it a little nice, and then we're gonna tear it up again, right?
No, I'd rather have a nice car and just poor.
So what Bandy's saying is, if y'all have a shell that we can just take this drivetrain in and put it in with some better coilovers, let us know in the comments below. But yeah, stay tuned for this guy's car. We're pretty excited. We're gonna get started on that here in a few weeks. But once this episode series wraps up with Bandy's, we're gonna roll right into that one.
I'm trying to round up all the 3/8 extensions so I can put a bell housing bolt in.
Look at him. Look, you getting a little worried now?
Oh, I thought they were done.
No. Nick
Oh,
said,
it's getting real.
We gotta
It's
grab the
getting
hammer. All right, while Nick and Justin get the yoke switched out in there, it's a little bit more quieter in here so you guys can hear me. And plus, Bandy and Chase are in here dialing in. What are y'all doing, actually?
I'm trying to get the top bell housing bolt in.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting here looking pretty.
Yeah, he's supervising, as he does oh so well.
Yeah.
Looking good. Trying to get the top bell housing bolt in. That's why you saw Bandy earlier snagging as many 3/8 extensions as he possibly can find. All right, you guys, day 18 or 19 at this point. We finally got the car off the lift. Drive shaft is in. It gave us a little bit of some issues, but we got it done. Now we're about to go to a test and tune at Little River Dragway up in Holland. And Bandy's gonna make his pass.
First test pass.
We're pretty excited. FTI came on board, Nitrous Outlet's been on board, Reversion Raceworks, Casey over at Mail Order Tuner. Without you guys, this project would have been so much harder to get done. The time frame that we did it in, it would have been a nightmare. Yeah, let's get to the track. right, you guys, we just made it here to Little River Dragway in Holland, Texas. We're about to get half baked off the trailer, get it through tech, and make some passes. So with one build series coming to an end, we got another one beginning. We're also gonna get some baseline stuff for this guy.
The slow car.
With the slow car, but the nice one, right? It is not, it's at least one car and not two cars like we had on going over there. So I think they're already ahead of Bandy, but like Bandy said, it's the slow one.
Yeah.
It's go time, baby.
Yes, sir. We gotta get teched in. Wife's on the way here with my helmet, because I didn't bring it. And then change over and make some test hits.
Wait a minute. Did Bandy forget another thing at home, you guys? Man.
I'll be doing that.
All right, so we just got half baked through tech. They just called slicks. So Bandy, take us through kind of the plan for tonight. What do we got going?
We're waiting until it cools down a little bit, but I just gotta put some E85 in the car, throw my suit on, helmet, and we're just gonna make a run. I'm gonna start off by just doing a 50% throttle pull. We'll send the tune off, get the blessing on the tune, do a soft hit off the foot brake, you know, maybe to the 330 or so, and then maybe on the third or fourth pass, we'll try to give it a full send.
Well, that's JD warming up the blue car right now. He's about to go make a pass, so woo, he just blew me with some dirt too. But yeah.
Got the nuts, 3 passes.
All right, you guys, right now, woo, jumbo drop. Right now, we're headed through staging. We're about to make half-baked first pass. Let's go.
Show my bad hairline.
Hey.
I go to the middle. There you go.
So there you have it, half baked first pass. Went down the track, left a little bit of water at the starting line, nothing that we're too concerned about, but we're headed back to go data log it, try to get the tune corrected, try to make another pass. All right, first pass.
Yeah, we just got done with the first pass. It was kind of all over the track. I was going in the center line, I was steering it to the right, trying to keep it off the center, and then I ended up letting out probably at the, I don't know, probably 500 foot, but we got a 730 pass in at 92 miles an hour, so not terrible, not terrible. So we still haven't got this thing professionally aligned yet. You know, things have been kind of a rush, but we're gonna try to make a little bit better of a pass that time, see if I can get a little bit better burnout. My burnout was terrible, so you know, with a good burnout, we're gonna try to send it again, and hopefully I can steer it a little bit better. It was definitely pulling to the left though.
So, you know, as soon as Justin gets over here, we're gonna start working on it. There's a few things that we're gonna adjust. So, next pass, we're shooting for a little bit better, but it's a very good starting point for where we are at with half bakes. He's feeling good, we're feeling good, and hey, it went down the track.
I mean, it went 13.8 at 53 and letting out at like 500 foot, you know what I mean? Faster than half y'all's cars, you know what I mean?
All right, so we're making the changes we were talking about, re-toe plating it.
Well, we don't have toe plates, but we're doing a quick... Okay, so we're doing a quick racetrack alignment on it really quick, and I'm gonna get back out there and see if we can get a 6 out of it. So we just changed the alignment up a little bit, and then did a data log, and we loaded up a new tune in it. So we're gonna go make another hit, try to go straight, hopefully a high 6, and then we'll go from there.
Half fake, making another pass right now. Bandy's feeling good, the team's feeling good. You know, Justin's on the keyboard doing his things. Actually, Justin's not on the keyboard on this one. We have Rick, one of Justin's guys that does kind of helps him out with his program, has now jumped on Bandy, and
yep. Rick is good for tuning for us, just because we can call him at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning,
right,
if we need to.
When we're down in Mexico making our passes down there. Yeah. All right, second pass. We're on our way right now. Getting it done. You can tell we got a team behind us. We're pumped. We got nothing but good dudes, good people, good brands. Shout out to FTI. They got us back on the road. Having our trans is a great thing. Second pass, Bandy still having to drive the car a lot. We need to get it aligned, but other than that, car's running good. Trans is holding up. Bandy's having fun. We're having fun. Comment below if y'all are having fun. All right, you guys, on the starting line, everything looked good from us, but when we made it back to the pits, Bandy, somehow we beat him back. And normally, as you guys know, if we're walking and he's driving, he will always beat us back to the pits. So had a little mishap, but I'm gonna let Bandy explain that.
All right, so I tried to do a burnout and we threw the belt. This has happened before when we were testing before in Mexico. I got a manual tensioner for it. I didn't put it on yet. So that's gonna be our correction. We're gonna put a manual tensioner on the car to keep the belt from coming off. But still haven't got it on the trans brake. I need to do that next because I tried to get it on the converter. It didn't come up. I don't know what I got to, probably about 2,000 RPMs, and it just pushed right through the brakes. So I red lit, and then I was like, okay, I just restalled it up and made a good pass. It was a really good pass. We don't have a slip for it because I red lit and then stopped again and then got it back up on the converter. But you know, we got some data. We're gonna send that off, get the tune corrected, and then we're gonna come back out here Thursday. So tonight is Friday night. So I got almost a week to make some corrections, and then, you know, we'll be back out here Thursday, and hopefully we can get a good 100% ADV pass. But, you know, to find the silver lining and everything, you know, I've been kind of demotivated the past few weeks working on the car. Now that I've got a half pass in, you know, 3/4 pass in, now I'm extremely motivated to get this thing dialed in so we can make a full pass, because, you know. So.
That's what we're here for.
Yep.
So this is gonna end this episode, and I'm pretty sure this completes the build series. Like, subscribe, comment. You know, hey, a lot of people said we couldn't do it. We got it done. We're here.
Yeah, we're here.
I mean, hey, technically, we still made the deadline. The car was here February 11th, just with a blown trans. So, shout out to FTI, Reversion Raceworks, Nitrous Outlet, Casey Mail Loader Tuner, Texas Speed, Rick. I don't know Rick's company, but shout out to you, Rick. Thank you for helping both Justin and Bandy out all the time. 3 a.m. when we're out in Mexico running the streets. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So tune in next time as we got Chase's F-body coming apart. We got some builds coming on that, and we got more in progress.